I want to give you the secret to making the right decision every time using what I call God's cheat code. Okay, so we've all been there. We've all had big decisions to make, and even sometimes some relatively minor ones, and we're like, what's the right thing? Both of them look like they should be the right answer, okay? Or it's just an agonizing decision that you have to make. Which one? Okay, here's what you do. Number one, pray to God. And you think, oh, I know that. I'll get to the cheat code in a minute, okay? But here's step one. Pray to God. See what he says. Do your best to hear from God. Ask him which way is the right way to go. Then be quiet. Be still. See what God says. Seek him again. See if you can clarify what that is. Now, you may get just an idea. You may get a feeling. I'll tell you one time that I was making one of, if not the biggest decisions I've ever made in my life. And God just gave me a piece of a scripture and a piece of a song. That was my answer. Now, none of that made sense. It wasn't like, okay, we'll do A or don't do B. None of it made sense, but kind of in my heart, I just felt like the answer was no on that. So that's what I'm talking about. It may not make sense, but whatever you get, ask repeatedly, make the decision. You know what? I'm not 100% sure about this, but if I had to choose one, it's going to be, A or whatever. I just feel like that's, if I have any sort of feeling, 51% true, I'm going to go with that one. Okay, and then put that in God's hands. And here's the secret: trust him, because God can make the quote unquote wrong choice turn out right. He knows that you're trying your best. Your heart, he looks at your heart, not your rational decision making. Now, by all means, make the right decision the best you can, okay? But sometimes, we're stuck and we don't know which way to go. So do that. Seek him. See what he says, and then trust him. So you think, well, I can't trust him because I don't know if it's the right decision. That's what I'm saying. Trust that he told you that. Even if it's wrong, you're trusting God. Do you see the difference there? You're not trusting in the decision. You're not trusting even in your ability to hear the voice of God. You're actually trusting God in this decision. And again, he can make plan B work out better than plan A. Look at the Garden of Eden. Everybody thinks, colossal failure. But now God lives inside of us. He did not live inside of Adam and Eve back then, okay? So he can make plan B work out much better than plan A. Trust him. It's not about trusting what you're hearing or what you're feeling or what you can figure out. It's about trusting him. Use all of those. Try to figure it out. Pray. Get the answer. And then even if you're just 50.5% sure about A over B, just say, hey, God, I believe that this is the way you want me to go. To the best of my ability, I could be mistaken, but I'm going to trust you to work it out. And he can work that out better for you, believe it or not. See, that's crazy. He can work that out better for you than if you had made the quote unquote right decision. So hope that helps. God bless you.